Excellent matchup on paper here in the mecca of boxing between one of Madison Square Garden's favourite fighters, Arturo Thunder Gatti, here in the white and blue trunks, former world super featherweight champion, and what a warrior, against the big punching but slightly vulnerable Terron Millet, another former world holder at light welterweight, and this at 10 stone 2. A crossroads fight, Spencer, that neither can afford to lose.
This really is an important fight for both men. Gatti, one of the most exciting fighters of this modern era. Always in an explosive fight and starting well here, getting through with the right hand.
Beautiful combination early from Gatti in the very first round. Always gives value for money. Refuses to quit. He's had wars with Ivan Robinson, Angel Manfredi, and a terrific one with Gabriel Ruelas when he was defending his IBF crown. Millet can bang too. Watch his short hooks like that.
Yeah, both men here carrying their left hand quite low. Both getting success early on with that right hand.
You see the ridiculous advertisement there on the back of Millet.
Stop! No punches! Step
fortunately
back.
Is going to be banned soon. The Nevada Commission leading the way for that. Millet trying to close the range down. Gatti needs to control his boxing a bit more. Teamed up with former world champion Buddy McGirt for this one. And needs a win after a misadventure up at welterweight with the great Oscar de la Hoya.
Yeah, this is the first fight back since at the feet back in March 2001 against De La Hoya. And Gatti just trying to box a little bit more. Always drawn into a real heavy fight and just showing some nice skills here, picking the punches well, working the body well, head to body in. Good shots again from Gatti.
Big reach advantage too for Gatti, and Millet can't get to grips with this at all at the moment. He's looking very open and blinking, just threw a glance there down at ringside. Has yet to settle, the man from St. Louis.
Yeah, Millet not wanting to give any space, just trying to take the centre of the ring, but carrying the hands far too low, and Gatti again getting through with that right cross.
Must keep the guard up. Millet here. Gatti with 27 inside the distance wins.
5 seconds, fellas.
That's a good opening round from Arturo Gatti. There he is with Buddy McGirt in the corner.
Beautiful. Keep doing that with the jab. Keep circling to your right. How you feeling?
Good. Beautiful. Just
Okay, that's okay. You're doing beautiful. See how the right hand's working? Keep circling to your right. Okay, because he's trying to win the
Very happy corner. But over in the Millet one,
relax yourself and do what the hell you're supposed to do.
they're not.
No, well, it was an excellent start from Gatti. Nice and controlled there. We see getting through with that right cross. Excellent shot at finding success early with that from another angle. And Gatti, nice controlled start of a different Arturo Gatti we're seeing here than we've seen in his previous fights, where he likes to really get involved in those heavy wars.
Here's the second of 10 in the 10 stone light welterweight division.
Don't hit and hold.
Don't hit and hold, says referee James Santa, who was involved in that controversial stoppage with Nicky Booth and Jose Sanjuaneo back in England last year. Gatti on the left of your screens, having much the better start, the 29-year-old from Jersey City.
Gatti really finding success with that right hand and left hook.
Millet tries to close the distance down, and that's where he could be dangerous. 19 big wins by way of knockout for the former IBF light welterweight champion, who's had trouble with injuries, and a loss to Zab Judah really put his career on the slide. Must-win fight this for Millet.
Well, Millet just holding the centre of the ring there, but look where his hands are, carrying his hands so low, and there's really no head movement there, playing a dangerous game against such a big puncher like Arturo Gatti.
Very static, Millet, worryingly so. He's 33 now. Is he starting to slow down? Gatti boxing well here. Look how low that left hand is of Millet.
So dangerous, Gatti can't miss the target, letting that right hand go. Boxing well here, Gatti throwing his shots and then away again. For the first time, for a long time, we're seeing Gatti using his boxing skills here. He can box a lot, but loves to get involved in a fight.
Beautiful, quick right counter from Gatti, who's making good use of the jab, and an excellent body shot there. Just made Millet stop in his tracks. And again from Gatti. This is excellent.
Yeah, Millet really hurt from those left hooks to the body. Still feeling the effects of those.
And look where the hands are.
Again, another big left hook going in here. I think Gatti can sense he's hurt Millet.
Again, the body shot from Arturo Gatti, this time to the right side. Millet bravely coming back with hooks. And Gatti forced to retreat.
Yeah, excellent response there from Millet, just getting through with the right hand and left hook. Gatti just switching off for a second.
I'll tell you something, Spencer, this Arturo Gatti never ever in a dull fight. Quite incredible. I wonder if one of these is a future opponent for our brilliant Manchester-like welterweight Ricky Hatton.
Well, what an exciting fight that would be with a Ricky Hatton and Arturo Gatti, but first he's got to come through this one.
Smile from Millet, but he was hurt by those body shots. And Gatti is boxing superbly.
Yeah, Millet really felt the weight of those body shots. Two good left hooks went in there and just nailed Millet to the spot. You could see that he really felt the weight of those.
And told to move there in the corner. The head very, very stationary. And it's a good comeback so far for Arturo Gatti against the man who was on a life support machine, Terron Millet, having been shot at point-blank range and left for dead by robbers in St. Louis. He was read his last rights. They said he would never walk again, Millet. And he still has the bullet lodged in his back because doctors said it was too dangerous to take out. Never walk again, he became a world champion. Incredible story. As for Gatti, he's been in a few himself. One big ring entertainer.
Yeah, Gatti, war after war. Been in some sensational fights and still only 29 years of age. Seems like he's been around for so much longer.
Boxing well tonight here in the Garden. He's had so many brawls, on the brink of defeat and firing back, and he's changed his style here.
Well, his trainer, Buddy McGirt, been working on that, just getting him to take his time and use his brain a bit more, think about what he's doing. And that's exactly what he's doing here, just carrying the left hand a little too low for my liking, as is Millet. And they're getting caught by a big right hand.
Yes, Millet looking for the rights. And Sam Judah on the floor before he got knocked out. That's a great right from Gatti. And the hands drop again of Terron Millet.
Yeah, Gatti just sensed that he hurt Millet there. We see Millet just stumble forward. Excellent right hand to the chin. But Millet, to be fair, took it well.
Just waiting more patiently than usual, Arturo Gatti. Look at that jab, the effect it's having on Millet.
But look where the hands are of Millet. No protection at all. Both hands down by his waist. Playing such a dangerous game with such a big puncher like Gatti.
Looks like he's boxing in a bit of a haze already. Millet tonight has been a danger man on the light welterweight scene. Maybe the hard fights are starting to catch up with him. Terrific left hook from Gatti, and Millet is down in round 3. Well, that was stunning.
Well, what an excellent left hook, flush on the button Just a delayed reaction there. Millet gone down, and I'll tell you what, he's going to do well to get through this last 20 seconds.
On wobbly legs, Terron Millet, and can Gatti finish it off here in what will be a terrific victory? The hands are down again of Millet. I don't think he's recovered from that.
No, Millet's legs still all over the place, and again, the eyes are in orbit. He's in bad trouble here.
Referee James Santa's got to take a close look at this. Gatti's getting through, and Millet, well, he doesn't know where he is, has to be helped back to his corner. And I think they're going to get the doctor in to have a look at Millet here. The New York Commission. Yeah, he's being asked into the ring by the referee. Let's have a listen.
All right? Yes, sir. For sure. He there, Doc. He there.
Is he all right?
Well, the effects of that left hook, he stumbled forward, and then Gatti never let him off the hook, landing some big shots. There it goes, flush on the button. Delayed reaction, just stumbled forward. And Gatti, as we know, is such a big puncher and such a great finisher. Didn't let him off the hook, and the bell came just in time for Millet. But he's going to do well. I don't think a minute's going to be long enough to recover. And Gatti's going to be piling on the pressure here at the beginning of this fourth round.
Arturo Gatti, remember, in the white and blue with the blue boots, the all-black of Terron Millet, who needs to find some answer to Gatti's power punching and slip boxing tonight. He'll start moving Millet, but
the first thing he needs to do is pick that left hand up or the right hand. He's carrying his hands down by his waist, and he's going to take one good shot. Millet still feeling the effects of the last knockdown, and again, Gatti piling on that pressure.
really looks the business here, Arturo Gatti. He's saving his career tonight. But has Millet got a shock in store? Just doesn't look himself, Terron Millet. I've seen him a few times before and just hasn't settled. I wonder if the weight is making a difference, that Gatti's coming down from welterweight and looks so strong.
Yeah, to be fair to Gatti, this looks like the weight that he's most comfortable at. He's looked sensational tonight, the best I've seen him for some time.
Listen to the crowd here at Madison Square Garden. They love this man, Thunder Gatti, originally from Montreal, but now from Jersey City, and a real cult hero here. Right hand and the left again shakes Terron Millet, and the jab cannot miss.
Excellent performance here by Gatti, just taking his time, waiting to pick those shots. The right hand over the top again. This is where Millet needs to have his hands tight, get that head moving, looking for the openings
himself. Look how low that hand is, and a right from Gatti. He couldn't miss him, and Terron Millet is surely going to get stopped here at the Garden.
5, 6.
The count gets to 7.
8.
Look at his legs. He's looking out the ring. Well, I don't know whether he should be allowed to continue here.
Well, maybe the referee should have stopped the fight there. The legs were still all over the place.
And now Gatti unloads, and nothing coming back from Millet. It's got to be stopped. He goes down again for the 3rd time in the fight. It's over. What a win for Arturo Gatti, who makes it back to the big time and is, well, you've got to say, a real threat at light welter now.
Well, looks sensational there, Gatti, and really revived his career after that last defeat against Oscar De La Hoya. Must have been wondering where he was going. He's come down in weight, looks sensational. But what a great fight with somebody maybe like our own, like welterweight champion Ricky Hatton.
I don't know whether Frank Warren would like that match. Hatton against Gatti, maybe a better one would be Hatton against Millet, who will, well, he'll need something to come back from that. Delighted Arturo Gatti corner, and well, the story goes on for one of the most sensational fighters of the modern era.
Well, he's certainly one of the most exciting fighters of the modern era. Every fight that he's involved in, there is excitement, and this one again, what an excellent knockout there. The right hand flush on the chin, and maybe the fight should have been stopped there and then. When Millet got up, his legs were still totally gone, the eyes are in orbit. but the referee let it continue, and I think he took punches there he should never have taken.
Yes, it was too late, rather like when Nicky Booth was stopped here last year. But as for Gatti, well, he's in the mix now with the world champion Kostya Tszyu, who unified the belts, and DeMarcus Corley, even Zab Judah. There are plenty of options for Gatti, who I think boxed out of his skin tonight. That is win number 34 for this quite incredible Jersey fighter.
This is my first time coming down at 140. It's been a long time, and my punching power is back, and on my next fight I'll be even stronger.
Speaking of your next fight, who would you like to fight now?
I'd like to fight Jesse Sims Leia, Mickey Ward. It's really up to whoever wants to fight me. I'll fight both of them.
Did this fight revive your career?
Definitely, it revived me. It revived everybody around me, because I have a lot of boxing left in me, and I need a good win. And I found my weight class, 140, and I'm definitely going to win a world title again.